Don't you think they're much duller than somebody like you, though? I mean, they spend most of their lives making money.
My dear fellow, I'm inordinately dull and penniless to boot. I'd rather be equally dull and rather better off. Rather better off. Rather better off. Rather better off.
Sancerre, Chablis, in a good mood, they drink champagne. In a good mood, they drink champagne.
Would you be a yuppie? Good God, I'm too old, too rich. Too rich, yeah.
Because I went to the Swan River in Australia and I had yuppies to eat there. They were frightfully nice. Yuppie, frightfully nice.
Well, I don't know. It's people who work hard and get up very early in the morning to catch the Japanese market, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be.
Good God, I'm too old, too rich.
The stigma attached to being a yuppie.
I can't say honestly that I always wanted to become a yuppie, but having said that, I always wanted a BMW. But having said that, I always wanted a BMW.
The stigma attached to being a yuppie.
Yuppie. Would you like your daughter to marry a yuppie?
No. I think they're terrible in bed.
Conjure up a picture of young people that normally frequent wine bars and normally they can't hold the drink that they imbibe. In a good mood, they drink champagne.
They're terrible in bed.
Although I live in sin and thoroughly enjoy it.
Well, I suppose there is life after yuppinism.
Just being a simple multi-millionaire is enough.
A simple multi-millionaire Texan is quite sufficient for me, thank you. Simple multi-millionaire Texan.
Although I live in sin and thoroughly enjoy it.
I suppose all in all, if I was young enough and mobile enough, I'd awfully like to be a yuppie. It seems to be the only hope for the future, doesn't it? It seems to be the only hope for the future, doesn't it?
Whatever that may be.
Yuppie. Very nice. Yes, I'm deeply envious of anybody who's mobile anywhere, really. My own career stagnated these many years past, and if it means you would have a little bed sitting room in Battersea or some equally salubrious part, say Wandsworth, that seems to be an important part of being a yuppie. I would very much like to be one.
The stigma attached.
I would very much like to be one.
Here, burnt-out yuppies may come and go, but smoked salmon and bubbly goes on forever.
I'd rather be
Terrible in bed.
I'd rather be
A simple multi-millionaire Texan.
I'd rather be
Just a mirage.
I always thought it was a freshwater crustacean.
No, I am described as a yuppie. I'm the oldest living yuppie.
Yuppie temple.
Nice.
There's a derogatory sense of flaunting wealth, which I wouldn't like to have ascribed to me.
Young, upward, mobile, Protestant or something like that.
The trap sprung, the yuppie appeared in pinstripe plumage.
Rodney, where do you live?
I live in Dulwich.
What do you drive?
A BMW.
Are you single?
Yes, I am. Although I live in sin and thoroughly enjoy it.
And would you regard yourself as reasonably wealthy?
Reasonably.
So you're a yuppie?
I wouldn't consider myself one, but friends tell me that I am, particularly at the golf club, so I've decided to come out of the closet. Yes, I probably am a yuppie.